Now, I know some people are going to ask in this video, so I'm going to preempt that question. Why would we even do anything this crazy? We don't want to come back here. We don't want to come back here. I got a couple reasons. One, see if we can. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Two, we don't want to come back. We want to get as much done today as possible, so we can only have to work a half day tomorrow.
Well, that and it's odd for us mowing in rain in August, but in the spring and the fall, this is just the norm.
Right, and the third one is I don't know, because it's fun.
It still looks good when we leave.
It's beautiful outside, guys. Beautiful. It's so cool. This is so much better than 100 degrees. All right, enjoy the rest of the video. This is unheard of. Rain, the 1st of August. Well, it's not the 1st, it's the 4th? 4th of August. First week of August. What's up, KJ, Lawn Services?
Howdy.
Oh, the camera's a little weird. Fix that. There we go. Close enough. Anyways, so...
Today's been an interesting day.
Very, very, very interesting. We were not expecting this. Apparently, the clouds are just swirling like this, Kitty. So they're like lapping us, and they'll come back and hit us again later.
Started the day off with first...
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. So anyways, we're having to skip some of the yards. The Walker H mows wet grass.
Really well.
Really nice.
Yeah.
And so if there is a clump, I'm just single passing, going slow. If there's a clump, we're going through and we're blowing out with the blowers. But we're just mowing real slow. But on this route, there's quite a few properties we have to mow with the Walker B, the mulch deck, which will not do it in this rain. So we're having to do a bunch of skips and mow them tomorrow, which is Saturday. Today's Friday, by the way, guys. And so now we got to mow on Saturday. And KJ already had plans, but we'll get out maybe around noon, get these knocked out.
That won't be that much.
No, I think we're gonna get about half of them mowed today. Yeah. So that'll leave. That'll leave a dozen for tomorrow.
Yeah, the last couple are like all the big ones, so we'll have all the big stuff out of the way. It's just all residential.
Right. We'll have to wait and see what we end up with. Anyways, we're heading towards a part that we mow. There's 2 houses over here, and the cloud just missed them. So we're going to dry area. We're trying to get to dry area to mow. All right, Kay, tell them what we saw first thing this morning. I hadn't even hardly sipped my coffee yet. We were a quarter mile from the house.
Stoplight on our local highway. A car decided to blow a red light, and the other car that had the green light smashed into each other at about 35 miles an hour. No brakes.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of us. And then I said, call 911. He called 911. I jumped out. Everyone was okay. One dude was a little pissed because he just bought that truck.
That guy had a concussion.
He didn't
have a seatbelt on. He had a big bump on his head where he hit the train.
The gal had broken arm and some cuts.
And some cuts. Yeah, now the rig.
Everyone, walked away from it.
I'm tired of being a first responder on all this stuff.
All this year's been weird. We've been catching everything. Man. Whether it's little old men falling down the yard and can't get back up, or dropping trees on people.
So we had to jump out. We were first ones on scene and make sure everybody was breathing and all that. And then we stayed on scene till the officer showed up, and who we know. And I gave him a quick rundown and let him go. And then the ambulance was just another 60 seconds behind.
Yeah, checking them out by the time we were out there.
Yeah. So anyways, exciting morning.
First thing this morning.
We're not even awake yet.
No. I was like, that's bad juju. Start a day off like that.
Well, then it rained. So.
Yeah, now it's raining.
So anyways, guys, I'm going to get you some mowing footage here on these drier lawns, which are still wet because they got rained on last night.
Yeah.
But we'll find something for you guys to watch, and we're going to bounce through our schedule and see which ones we can mow. Try to get as much done today as we can, so tomorrow might only be 4 hours of mowing or 3 hours of mowing. Yeah, and
it's just more time driving over here.
Yeah, and I think today's about a 25, 26, 27 yard day.
Yeah,
something like that. I'd have to count it up, but yeah, it's mid to high 20s is how many lawns we mow on today. So you guys really don't get to see how many lawns we mow. I never really disclose that information.
No.
We're averaging 30 a day, guys. Just KJ and I, 30 lawns a day.
Yep. Nice Corvette.
People right now are going, what? 30 lawns a day?
Just 2 of us.
We mow 30 a day. 8 hours.
There's when when you get started,
8 to 9.
there's no slowing down. Well, right now it's 8 to 9, but
Yeah.
like this spring and probably this fall,
Yeah,
get
that-
home at 7, 8 o'clock at night.
That slows us down.
But
All right,
that's part of it.
we're at our next property. Let's get after it, and we'll find something for you guys to watch.
Sure. All the mow company guys are out driving around.
Yeah, they're all driving around looking at their property.
They're looking at it like, oh, we can't mow that one, can't mow that one.
Yeah, everybody's doing the same thing. Not us. We pull up to it, we're mowing it. No, we'll have to wait and see. This one we're gonna.
That one guy that's like, yeah, we're not mowing today, and they're gonna see, oh, those guys are mowing today, we can mow. And they're like, oh,
we're setting the
already
standard.
made
man.
plans.
We're setting the standard.
Yeah.
All right, let's actually get after it. KJ couldn't handle the sagebrush, so I took care of it.
Tumbleweed, not sagebrush.
Oh, yeah, it's tumbleweed. Sorry, tumbleweed. It actually, that fence when we took over this property was stacked with sagebrush. And I talked to the homeowner, and I'm like, "What do you want to do with all that?" She's like, "Mow it up. I don't care." Okay, and we mowed it up. Now it's a little rough over there in the corner, but one more mow and that'll disappear. It'll buff out. Give you guys an idea how wet it is. You can see the trailer. Yeah, and the mowers. Look at the decks, man. Look at the decks. Oh my gosh, you're covered with grass, stuck to everything. KJ, are you covered with grass?
Yep.
Right there.
My boots are.
All right, we're gonna keep mowing. There you go, guys. Mowing wet grass.
Yep.
But it's what is it, mid 70s, 75 degrees maybe?
It's like 80.
Is it that warm?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It feels so nice compared to 100. I don't even care. It's less than 3 digits and I'm happy. It feels good. I even got long sleeves on. I haven't even taken them off. It's yeah, that was a challenge mowing the wet grass, but we got quite a few done. So tomorrow, maybe 3 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, it won't take long. They're all
Something
little
like
lawns.
that. I just now we have to work on Saturday, and I was trying to avoid it, but there were some properties we skipped because they got super steep hills, and I wasn't going to attempt to mow those in this wet grass. You would have went slid right off. So yeah, no, that was kind of fun. Something different. Slow, very slow, but we got through it, and we got one more to go, and we're going home. So I think they're watching, today's Friday, so they're going to watch this on Saturday. So you guys enjoy your weekend.
Yep.
See you later.